Hey, Wade here, and in this video I want to talk to you about a new, ridiculous, crazy, over-the-top binary option system. This is another one of those lovely ones that come out every stinking day, people, and I'm not joking about every day. I want to take you over to a place called ClickSure. I'm just going to scroll up to show you that I am telling you the truth here. I'm not affiliated with ClickSure. I only use it to see the kind of scams that they promote, and they've been known to promote scams. Now, as you see me scrolling down here through March 2nd, just working our way down, I would say about 98% of these are binary options. Okay, here you're going to see verified fortune, binary option. Kill binary is another one. Quit your jobs is another one. The reason why I'm showing you is just to let you know that they do come out every stinking day. Okay. Now, if you're not familiar with what binary options are, simply put, they're a form of stocks, bonds, and commodities. And what you're doing is you're trading, or you're seeing if the value of that commodity or whatever that item is, if it's going to go up or down. Okay, within a certain time frame. It's kind of a form of gambling, to be honest with you. Okay, how it works is you get into a free site like Verified Fortune. The site is free, but in order for you to do any of the trading or anything like that, or the gambling, as I like to put it, you have to open up an account with a broker. Now, first of all, about the brokers, they require you to use certain types of brokers, and those brokers are not licensed, they're not policed, they're not regulated. And in order to use the broker that they require you, that is not licensed, I want to stress on that, they're not licensed people. They require you to open up an account and deposit a certain amount of money within that account. That is usually about $250. I have seen a few that are $200. Now I know that's a lot of money to some people. To some people, it's not. But regardless of however it is, it's hard-earned money that you've either worked for or that you've saved, and you're relying and trusting in the software that's telling you, oh yeah, you can make tons of money. Within 5 minutes, you can turn 5 minutes into five-figure monthly income. They make ridiculous claims, people. Now, you can't trust these systems, okay? First of all, I've been on this for a little while, but it's sitting here telling me that there's only one available copy left. If we go and refresh the page, you're going to see that, boom, 20 more copies. And the video, listen to what this starts out at.
This is an exclusive preview of an undercover opportunity. Let me give you
An undercover opportunity, like it's supposedly government issued and stuff, okay? Now, here's something you want to look at. First of all, it will show you that, there's these people that are trying to say that they've made so much money. These are fake stock images, people. These are, yes, they're real people, but they're just taking their image and making stuff up. All right. Now it says within 5 minutes, you know, you can make nearly $5,000 a day. You don't have to be a genius to figure the math out on this one. They're trying to say that you can make $1,000 a minute. That's so ridiculous, people. That's so ridiculous. Now, I go to a place called scamadvisor.com. You'll clearly see that I did punch in verifiedfortune.com. It's kind of, it's not, it says it's US based, but the real location is being hidden. I see that on a lot of stuff. It's kind of right there in the middle, but what I want to get to your attention is you'll see that the owner right here, it's protected. Now, what it will say is that this site is using an anonymous service which prevents us from identifying the site or the site owner. And it's sometimes because they don't want to receive spam. But you guys, you got to be aware of this, that many scam sites use this method to hide their identity. Okay, it also has a short life expectancy. Okay, it's newly registered with a short life expectancy, which follows fraudulent and fake selling websites. You don't want to, invest in this. Okay, I understand. See how quick that went from 20 to 1, just like that. Now I understand that you're, wanting to make money, or you're looking for a new way to make money. I don't know what your situation is. It could be, you're looking to replace the job that you have, you're looking for some extra money, maybe wanting to save for a car or go on a vacation, whatever the situation is. I totally understand why you're here. Unfortunately, what you're looking at is not going to work for you, people. I'm just being honest with you. I've seen so many scams. I'm an internet marketer myself, and what I do is I actually teach people how to make money online with a legitimate system. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Is I have another alternative for you. If you can step away from thinking that you can make money with this kind of a system, you can't. You got to step away from it because, first of all, let me tell you, these kind of systems, what they do is they rely on automated. They rely on the robot to do the trading for you. Don't get me wrong, you can make money with binary options, but you are going to have to be the one to be trained properly, pay attention, sit in front of your computer for about 12 hours a day, watching the fluctuation going up and down and deciding what's the best time to place your bid, your bet, whatever. And it's a very stressful job, very stressful industry. Now, if that's what you want to do, my advice to you is get trained properly before you do that. If you're thinking, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do this, I have another alternative for you. Like I said, I teach people how to make money with a legitimate system that I've been using, and this system is producing, residual income for me, to where every month I'm getting income. Okay, with these kind of binary option systems, you're not going to find that. It's like a quick fix. Like I said, it's a form of gambling. Now, with the system that I use, it has taught me so many things, people. I mean, there's a lot of things you need to be aware of when you're in the internet marketing, trying to make money online. There's strategies that you must know, as far as like Facebook strategies, YouTube strategies, Google strategies, SEO, all kinds of strategies that you're going to want to know. And the system that I use will teach you that. It will actually give you a game plan to reach whatever kind of goal that you're wanting, okay? Whatever kind of lifestyle that you're wanting. This system will provide that for you. It will give you the tools and the training for you to do that. And you can make money with this system. I've got people that are on my team that are very, very successful with the system, and they are making a residual income as well. I have a very good friend that lives in South Africa. Let me tell you about South Africa. The e-commerce there sucks, okay? And if you live in the United States, you have the luxury of using things like Bing and Craigslist. My buddy doesn't have those, options. The dollar ratio compared to the United States is 1/10. Okay, and he is very successful over there. And he's using the same strategies that I use, with all in the same system that you can use as well. This is a once in a lifetime, opportunity for you. I mean, you need to take that risk, okay? And it's a good risk because sometimes you just, if you have a dream, which I'm sure you do, you just need to work and go for that dream. There's nothing wrong with going for the dream that you have. I encourage that. And this system, like I said, it will teach you so much. You can even try this system out for 7 days for $7. That's $1 a day, people. If you're any kind of coffee drinker, or you like to get a muffin or stop off to like McDonald's or whatever, it's cheaper than doing that. Okay. And during the 7 days, you can go through the entire system, check everything out, and see if it's the right system for you. Because honestly, it might not be, and I understand that because there's a lot of systems out there that just flat out don't work for people, and that's okay. But I believe in the system, and I believe that once you go through it, you're going to love it, and you're going to see how easy it is. Okay, not only is it easy, but you get support. You have the ability to have a personal coach. I'll be your coach, but you also have basically to have a personal assistant with you that will help you and teach you and walk you step by step and give you advice what directions to go once you set your game plan. This is such an easy system, people. My recommendation is you'll see that there's a link that's right below this video. My recommendation is to click that link, try it out for 7 days, see for yourself. And let me tell you, during the 7 days, if you find out it's not for you, no big deal. You can cancel at any time. It's 100% risk free, and you can even get a refund on your $7. So honestly, people, you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. So if you have a dream, you need to live that dream. You need to pursue that dream. I know there's going to be a lot of people telling you you can't do this, you can't do that. Ignore the naysayers, okay? Trust me. If you're serious about making money and you're trainable and you can follow directions, you can achieve your dream. You just have to be focused, and this system will give you the tools that you need. So, enough of me rambling on. Click that link that's right below this video. Do it now, and I hope to see you guys on the inside. Again, this is Wade Hamill. Appreciate you stopping by and watching this video. Look forward to seeing you some more. All right, thank you. Bye bye.